to the final possession for Notre Dame. And what happened? It was a touchdown that was called back? What are you telling me?
Notre Dame won it and ended the streak, and then they didn't.
Yeah.
Because the referees threw a flag, pass interference. They had to do it over again, and Florida State's streak is at 23 of the Live Sports Center. Now.
I like a block punt by Florida State. I'll take Florida State. 31-30. Hey! Yes, 21 years later, I'm still going with the Noles.
Oh, recreate the look for us.
And that's how we begin with Lee Corso making his pick, Florida State. But early on, Notre Dame gets on the board. There's the Admiral David Robinson watching his son Corey Robinson catch that one from Everett Golson. Ensuing Florida State drive, Jameis Winston finding a wide open Rashad Green. He's out of bounds inside the 10. Later in the drive, Winston on 2nd and goal. They haven't lost since the 2012 season. It was a game against Florida was their last defeat. 7-7 is the score. Second quarter, Golson, oh boy. Picked by Jacob Pugh. And Golson, who didn't turn it over at all his first few games, continuing to struggle with hanging on to the ball. But this was the worst throw of Jameis Winston's career right there. Joe Smith gets the easiest pick of his career. Irish get it right back. So the two Heisman candidate quarterbacks trading interceptions, and then Golson inside the 10 to Robinson again. Right on 1st and goal. Robinson with a great catch. Man, he's a good one. Off balance throw. Gets it at its peak. Gets the gold shoes in. And David, how many cutaways of him were there tonight? Probably the only 7-footer in attendance. And then Winston over the middle to Green. We're tied at 17. Third quarter. Back come the Fighting Irish. William Fuller, 30 yards. Later on in the drive, back to Fuller. The screen and 6. After the play, Golson goes to the sideline. He eventually goes into the locker room, but it was a short stay. He was clutching that left hammy. He would be back. And Winston would lead his team back. To Rudolph, Seminoles driving. Later, Carlos Williams. Oh, how big was he in the second half of this game? Tied at 24. And Winston speaking with his receivers, his running backs. He's never lost a game in college. Golson, he's never lost a regular season game, but he goes down in the 4th quarter. Chris Casher got him. Florida State, after a field goal, down 3. 1st and goal. Green with the sliding grab. Under 8 to go. Williams, 2nd touchdown. And the Seminoles are back on top. This was a classic. Wasn't billed as the game of the century, but it was certainly the game of the year so far. Final drive of the game. 2 minutes to go. Golson sacked by Terrence Williams on 3rd and 12, so it's 4th down. You think it's pretty much over, right? 4th and 18. A minute and a half to go. Golson scrambling. Guess who? Robinson left alone. And it's a 1st down inside the 40. Take another look. Golson takes a big hit, kind of like that Tony Romo throw from the Cowboys-Seahawks game last weekend. 1st down. All right. About a minute 5 to go. 2nd down. Golson to Fuller. Out of bounds around the 20. Touchdown wins it. Field goal does you no good, so it's 4-down territory. Golson going to scramble, using those legs and diving headfirst for a 1st and goal. Everybody at Doak Campbell Stadium holding their breath. So 4 shots to get it in. Uh-oh. 1 timeout left. That was not a smart play. Tackled inbounds, and the final timeout is called. So 4th and goal from the 2. This is it, and it's a touchdown. Robinson, the hero. Or is he? Pass interference on the offense. There was about a 5-second span where we all thought Notre Dame had done it. But there you see the offensive interference called on Notre Dame. Florida State cornerbacks calling for it. They got it. So 4th and goal from the 18. And that's it. Never had a chance. The Seminoles pressure Golson and force a bad throw, and Jameis Winston still has not lost. Just that one pick for Winston, but he had a high percentage, threw for 273 and a couple of touchdowns. Green over 100 receiving yards. Golson threw it 52 times, had those 2 costly turnovers.